2 days of competition are in the books at the Big 12 Outdoor Track and Field Championship, and day 2 was much better than anticipated. That's all because there was an 80% chance of expected rain, but not a drop affected competition.
You know, we were anticipating rain and everything else, and I think since we've talked with the athletes about that, they're not surprised. If it's anything better, it's kind of icing on the cake. But at this meet, when you're doubling and tripling people up, it's really not about the times or the distances. It's about beating people head to head. That's what wins conference titles.
Now it's the Texas men and Texas Tech women sitting atop the leaderboard heading into the final day of competition.
Yesterday was a huge day for us, with the start of the multi, ending last night with the 10,000 meters, for the men and the women. We knew we needed to gain some momentum there. And then I think the thing that really set the tone for both the men and the women for us after day 1 was the pole vault. When we look at, on the men's side, the discus is going to be a big event for us, and rightly so with all of the people that we have. On the women's side, if it comes down where we're still battling out points, having that 200 and having 5 young ladies, and obviously too, if it comes down to the 4x4, you've got one of the nation's best quartets out there. We feel like we're going to be in a good spot.
Heading into the last day of competition, keep an eye out for the Longhorns. The Texas men will likely battle it out with Texas Tech for first place, while the women's team, who's currently in 6th place, will rely heavily on their sprints to get them back to first place and defend their title from last year. In Ames, Kristen Keith, Big 12 Digital Network.